Peace and welcome to Water-Trine-Flow. This is the Scorpio general reading for January 22nd through the 27th, 2020. Scorpio. Yeah, my usual setup is not available to me today, but we're going to get the video in anyway. Maybe your story may not be your story. It's usually my story. Sometimes I find, especially if you really like tarot videos, there can just be a sentence or a phrase or just something that your spirit, your energy needs, that you can get from someone else. It could be music. It could be a tarot video. It could be anything. Our overall energy. 10 of Wands. Scorpio, what's going on? You feeling burdened? Feeling responsible? But usually, when I see the 10 of Wands, I don't feel like this heavy responsibility. I feel like, these are things we take on. When we take them on, we fully mean to carry them. These are, our responsibilities. It's kind of how I see the 10 of Wands. But it's like you're getting to a point where they're almost too heavy to bear. Okay. So for our challenge, we have two cards. This is the Knight of Swords, and this is the Four of Wands. As a challenge, I really feel like Scorpio, and this could be, Scorpio energy. I feel like someone has a burden, right? Someone has a lot on them, a lot of responsibilities, and it could be connected to whatever it's connected to. I feel like it could be connected to home building or foundation building, happy home, family life. And they're going to come clean about it. They're going to tell the truth about it. Someone is burdened by their family, and they're going to tell the truth about their burden, or they're going to tell the truth. Yo, son, I'm going to stop fighting it. I feel like somebody has a couple of families. That's what I feel like. Or a couple of commitments, and one of them being like a full-fledged family. And the challenge is this person needs to be honest about the connections they've already forged before they move into a new connection. Let's get our advice card. Page of Coins. Do your research. Scorpio, if this is somebody you dealing with, do your research, ask your questions, find out what you can about the foundation of whatever this is you're about to enter into. Be honest about what it is that you can give to a situation. Someone wants to make a home. Be honest with them if that's not what you want to do. Or if it is, be honest with them about, what it is you do want to, that you do want to build a home with them, that you do want to, offer what you have to make this work. Be honest. What's the outcome? Because I see the challenge is someone not being honest about what they want. The outcome is commitment. Scorpio, if you could just open up, and it's like you're feeling bottom of the deck. 5 of Cups. Some regret, some spilled milk. It's like, and this is the outcome, the Hierophant. That is our only major arcana here. The Hierophant speaks to, for me, organizational religion. I don't know why that came up like that, because I rarely think of the Hierophant as organized religion. So, let God. That's what I'm feeling like. Let go and let God. Because you're going to get some new information. Be inquisitive. Be open to learning. Read. Almost like there's something you're going to need to read the fine print I'm getting. Because here we have as your overall energy, the Ten of Wands. So a responsibility that you're taking on, a burden, and it may be a burden you feel is too heavy. You know what I mean? And you need to be honest about the fact that it's not what you want. Or if it's a burden that you do want, be careful about it. Like, be smart about it. Be wise. Be honest. Look into it. Do your research. It might be more. A commitment here might be more than you can take on at the moment in your current, I don't want to say financial status, but in your current level of stability, whether it's finances or emotions or whatever, in your current level of stability, take it slow. Because this type of commitment could be a heavy burden for you right now, Scorpio. Could be too heavy for you to bear. And you don't want to lose out on it, right? You regret it if you lose out on it. That's the bottom of the deck, losing out, right? But somebody's going to come to you and they're going to be like, you know what? Look. Because the Knight of Swords is like very direct with me, for me. So it's like, they're coming and they're like, hey, I love you. You love me. We got these children. We ain't getting no younger. We need to go on and settle down. Settle down. Settle. That's all I hear there. Settle down. And they like, so what's up? Purely logical. This is not like, oh, I love you, romantic card. They come in and they like, look, we got this commitment. We got this burden and this burden and this burden together. Like we already formed. So we just need to go on and get married. Right? Make sure that's something that you're, do your research. Look into it, Scorpio. This might not be what you want, player. You might be very regretful if you just move forward on this commitment. Okay, Scorpio? I'm telling you now. Be careful. Read the fine print. Let's get a happy card. Scorpio, why your readings always end up like that? Like I'm telling you something. I don't want to be telling you nothing like that, but whatever. Here's your happy card. I love you, Scorpios. I love Scorpio energy, baby. Here's your happy card, but we be going through it, don't we? Be sure it's what you want. If you really want to settle down, it's like you always wanted this. But be careful, because the reality of it could be very different from what you had built it up to be in your head. Might be sadly disappointed. Here we have divine wisdom guides me. That's what it says. Divine wisdom guides me. Isn't that pretty? I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Oh, you better decide if it's what you want, player. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. I promise you, like, I feel like someone here has really been working on themselves and their own personal stability, and they're still not there yet. And honestly, a relationship, especially one that's being offered in this manner, with a Knight of Swords energy, a relationship right now with this person just becoming stable in self, Scorpio, and this could be you're just getting your footing, okay? Isn't it like, and I don't know because I have never completed like a program, but isn't it like once you complete like a substance abuse program or something, they're like you need to wait a while before you're in a relationship, because you like have to be solid in you first before you engage in some relationship, especially with someone who's like, hey, what's up? Don't it just make sense for us to be together? You know what I mean? Like, Be careful. You might regret this. Think about this choice that you are making. Listen to your inner guidance. Listen to your divine intelligence. What's your gut telling you? What's your instincts telling you about this, Scorpio? And this could be, because the Four of Wands is manifestation and Wands are inspiration. This could be a creative project. This could be work. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's coming in like, yo, we need you. We need you to come do this, this, and this work, and you're like, hey, I've already made this commitment, but I do need the money. Kind of like you jump out there to get the money. Make the right decision. Can you take on this extra work? Can you take on this project? Can you commit to this? Or will it overburden you? Oops, whoops. Can you commit to this, or will it be too much of a burden? And if it is, you may not do it to your satisfaction, and then you'll regret the whole thing. So be very clear about the decision you make, whether it's moving forward on a relationship or a project, work, creation. Be very clear about the commitment level that you're willing to give. Okay? Yay, Scorpio! Again, thank you for hanging in there with me. Thank you for coming to see the video. And there's stuff in the box below. Love you. Peace.